Hey guys, welcome to another reading. Let's see what are the daily energies for the masculine and the feminine. Let's see what are the energies between them. What are the energies between the masculine and the feminine? Emperor, okay. Empress, Five of Cups. High Priestess is the overall energy. So they both are somewhere being quiet. They both are reflecting upon things. They want to maybe bring in some sort of a communication here. They definitely are, sensing each other as their counterparts. Emperor and the Empress, it's like, the divine connection that they have, they're thinking about that. There is a possibility that you could be a twin flame. You could be on a twin flame journey. Not for everyone, but for some of you, I feel this is a twin flame journey you are on. But there is an energy where there is this sense of loss, where you're missing the other person. So you're missing that that divine counterpart that you find in this person. Let's see what are the divine masculine's energies. What are the divine masculine's energies towards the feminine? Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. I don't know if stability could be one of the issues here, but the divine masculine definitely wants to communicate. He wants to have a breakthrough. There is a possibility that he's not able to. He's feeling stuck because of something, but he wants to work on a partnership here. There is a strong influence of a third party situation that I see here, which could be affecting again. But in his energies, he wants to rush towards the feminine. He doesn't want to keep waiting because there is already so much chaos that has been created. Everything has fallen apart for him. He doesn't want that anymore. Let's see what are the masculine's intentions towards the feminine. Queen of Cups. He deeply cares for her. There is a lot of love. Star. Again, the divine connection that he feels. But he's running away. Three of Wands. See, I do feel there is this deep desire the masculine has to reconnect with the feminine. But at the same time, there is this there is sense of this escapism. Like he doesn't want to acknowledge certain things. He doesn't want to address issues. All right, let's see what are the messages that masculine has for the feminine. What are the messages from the masculine to the feminine? What can we know? Ace of Cups. I love you is what he wants to tell her. I want to reach out to you. Six of Swords. And Two of Swords, the classic indecision. All right. He wants to tell the feminine that he is reflecting upon a lot of things. This distance, maybe taking this time out, has given him the opportunity to think about what has happened here. But he does have a lot of love for her, for the feminine. There is this unconditional love, irrespective of the situation, where they're talking, not talking. He still has this love for her. He wants to get out of this negative mindset, and he wants the feminine also to get out of this negative headspace, because that is the only way you can navigate through this relationship, is what he feels. He wants to tell her that maybe he's not able to make that decision that she wants her to make at this point, but he's just sitting with that. Let's see if he will make a decision. Will the masculine make the decision he's undecided about? Like always. Ace of Wands, Hanged Man, and King of Swords. This seems like, he's only thinking from his mind. He's not using his heart to make any decision, and that's the reason he's feeling stuck here. Let's see what are the feminine's energies today. What are the divine feminine's energies towards the masculine at this point today? Six of Swords. All right. Seven of Wands and Five of Pentacles. This is a little bit of cold energy I get here. It's like, You do want to get out of the troubled waters. You do want that Six of Swords is the energy where you get out of the issue, you solve things, you get into a calmer place. But at the same time, she's standing her ground. She's not willing to settle for less. She's working on herself. She's confident. She knows what she wants. Unlike the masculine, she knows this is how it's supposed to be done. This is how I will do it, and this is what I want. If this is not how it's working out, then I just leave you out in the cold. I move past this. I don't want to be in this chaotic situation anymore. Okay. Let's see what are the feminine's intentions towards the masculine. All right. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. She also feels a strong connection. Wheel of Fortune here. So there is a connection that that is beyond the normal, day-to-day things that we do. But there is a sense of hurt and betrayal with this Ten of Swords, and she wants to leave that behind. She wants to close that cycle and have this new beginning, because she has a lot of passion and love towards the masculine, but she is just she needs healing. Her intention is to get some sort of healing here. What is this healing about? Let's see, what is this healing about? The World. It's about, again, closing certain chapters, taking certain decisions with Eight of Swords, and having this stability, this wonderful union here. This is again 11-11, a twin flame kind of an energy. 10 of Cups is the underlying energy. She wants a union. She wants old cycles to end. She wants the patterns to break. She wants some action here. She definitely wants some sort of stability in the connection, and that is what will bring the healing. That is how the healing happens, or that is the destination she's looking at. She wants to have this Ten of Cups where she has this emotional contentment in this connection. All right, let's see what is it that the feminine wants to tell the masculine at this point. Ace of Cups. Both of you are mirroring, okay? Both of you have Ace of Cups in what you want to tell the other person. So there is a lot of love that she wants to tell the masculine she has for him. But she's also indecisive. She's also not willing to make the decision about what she wants to do or settle for. She wants to communicate about this. She wants to communicate about probably the decision that needs to be made here. What is this Two of Swords? Let's see. What is this Two of Swords she wants to tell him about? Knight of Pentacles, Strength, and Death. She wants the masculine to know that there has to be a decision made. Yes, it is not going to be an easy one, but you need to level up. You need to, gather the courage to make that decision, because you cannot keep holding yourself back in one same position and then expect things to change, because that will only lead to some sort of an ending, which, okay, let's see what is the Death card here. What kind of ending is this? Six of Wands, Hierophant, and Emperor. So if you don't gather the courage and come up and do the right thing, this seems like this whole connection somewhere comes to an end where you don't stay in that committed space towards the masculine anymore. You move out, and then you do what is right for you. You can't be constantly waiting. That wait that you are, you're patiently waiting. That phase ends here is what I feel. Let's see what is coming up for this connection. All right, what is, dear universe, please tell us what is coming up for this connection between the masculine and the feminine in the near future. Let go of control issues, stay optimistic about your love life, and reconciliation. Give your relationship another chance. I feel like, whoever was controlling things in this connection, they kind of let things loose a little bit, they let things unfold naturally, and that leads to more positive energy between the two of you, and there is a reconciliation that happens here where there is a lot of love that we saw. So yeah, there is a reconciliation that I see it as a possibility. So that was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.